The curses that will strike some of these governors are still doing press-ups in heaven, Mr. Speaker. Because what they are doing is very unfortunate, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, county like Nandi is not a going concern. My governor decided to allocate himself 484 million for office operations. Most of those are Christian as operations, but they are used for personal escapades, chai and mandas, Mr. Speaker, and buying gazette. Mr. Speaker, they go to Masai Mara, and I have information. While they are allocating 60 million for bursary, what are you telling us, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, we must call it, and I hope the country is watching. I hope EACC, the ODPP, Mr. Speaker. I think, Mr. Speaker, even, for example, I visited Cherargei on 28 February. That project worth 41.5 million is stolen in Cherargei, Masab sub-county, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, my governor decided to leave official vehicles and use car hire services of 41 million in that financial year. Why? Because the vehicles from county are marked. He wanted a car hire for personal escapades to go to 411 or some of the clubs in Eldoret and Kisumu. And I'm told if you are a girl and you are dating some of these governors, you will live large like you have never done. The senator of Uasin Gishu should know the use of similes, the use of semantics.
Okay.
You know, for us who went to school who have produced 2 presidents, you must listen. I say like, I didn't say us. So I think he should listen carefully.
Just conclude your thoughts and abandon that line.
Okay.
Just conclude your thoughts.
I have graciously and religiously abandoned that line. Mr. Speaker, we must call these thieves for who they are. Whether they are in 1 term or 2 term, they are thieves. It will never change, Mr. Speaker. And we must prosecute them, Mr. Speaker. Whether they want to hide before the united opposition, whether Linda Mwananchi or in 2 terms, Mr. Speaker, they must face justice because that is where they belong, Mr. Speaker. No one can tell us that this is a not outgoing regime. This is the regime that will take Kenya to Singapore, Mr. Speaker. The fact that you have many people attending your rallies in weekend, they are not votes. Ask some of us. The fact that you are in TikTok videos, that's not votes, Mr. Speaker. The journey to Singapore will remain unstoppable, Mr. Speaker. And we need roads that will ensure, Mr. Speaker. And I know under your leadership and the leadership of the President, we will go far, Dr. William Ruto, Mr. Speaker. The people like Senator Sifuna, wanaweza osha mkono, lakini hawatakula nyama, watasikia harufu. Mr. Speaker, with those many remarks, I support these statements.
Senator Munyahaji.
Mr. Speaker, my governor has also been absentee for forever. Nowadays, he's an errand boy of CS of Interior, just attending funerals. We have given him to be the chief mourner. He's now errand boy and the chief messenger in the succession politics, Mr. Speaker, in Rift Valley. Is it in order, Mr. Speaker? Is it in order? Are we embarrassing them or they are embarrassing themselves, Mr. Speaker? If a governor does a housewarming of 5 million Kenya shillings in Vihiga, is it not they are embarrassing themselves, not us, we are embarrassing them, Mr. Speaker? If a governor in Bungoma in November buys 3.6 million worth of Christmas tree, is he embarrassing himself or embarrassing us? Shame on them, Mr. Speaker. If a governor in Mandera purchases seedlings of 55 million in a dry area instead of doing water tracking, is it himself embarrassing himself or us we are embarrassing him, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, if a governor in the COG get monthly, every financial year, and that is why all the close of the chair of COG was coming out. Are you aware in our reporters pack, we found that every county is paying 5 million illegal subscription fees to COG, a club of blunderers, a club of gossip, a club of impunity against the law and fugitive of justice. Do you want us to celebrate them? Are we embarrassing them, Mr. Speaker? If a governor in Migori is hiring what we call sangueñas to be the cheerleaders in a function, Mr. Speaker, do you want us to celebrate? In Machakos, a young man by the name Kyoko, who is being owed by the county 19 million for supplying uniform, is lying in bed for simply demanding for justice. Mr. Speaker, counties are owed, and the chair of BAG yesterday said, close to 30 billion to most of our businessmen and women in our counties. Businesses are dying, Mr. Speaker. Do you want us to be nice to governors? Do you want us to give them Christmas cards or love cards, or them to send them emojis of beauty, Mr. Speaker? We cannot, we should not allow, Mr. Speaker. When a governor, Mr. Speaker, in Wasingishu, Mr. Speaker, employs 765 casuals, ghost workers, who are paid manually, and most of them are used as political goons. You want us to treat them and call them the excellencies? Even if they are called excellencies, there is nothing excellent about them. Mr. Speaker, there is nothing excellent. When you saw the governor of Machakos, he bought milk and branded our face on the milk, Mr. Speaker. You want us to celebrate them and give them flowers and give them chocolates, Mr. Speaker? When the governor of Siaya, who used to pride himself as the working constitution, violates Article 10 on national values and principles of good governance, Article 172 on objects of devolution, Chapter 13 on principles of public finance, Mr. Speaker, and Chapter 6 on leadership and integrity, and comes and say, I will not speak before the committee. I don't want to be held accountable because some illegal outfit called COG has said they will not appear before the Senate. It's embarrassing, Mr. Speaker. And when you go to such counties, for example, in Wasingishu, Mr. Speaker, just quickly, they put 10 parcels of land worth 129,150,000 Kenyan shillings without verification. A direct, outright rip-off of the money in Wasingishu, Mr. Speaker. Not Kitui. Kitui, they are stealing sand. How do you steal things that God gives? The curses that will strike some of these governors are still doing press-ups in heaven, Mr. Speaker. Because what they are doing is very unfortunate, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, county like Nandi is not a going concern. My governor decided to allocate himself 484 million for office operations. Most of those are Christian as operations, but they are used for personal escapades, chai and mandas, Mr. Speaker, and buying gazettes. Mr. Speaker, they go to Masai Mara, and I have information. While they are allocating 60 million for bursary, what are you telling us, Mr. Speaker? Mr. Speaker, we must call it, and I hope the country is watching. I hope EACC, the ODPP, Mr. Speaker. I think, Mr. Speaker, even, for example, I visited Cherargei on 28 February. That project worth 41.5 million is stalled in Cherargei in Masab sub-county, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, my governor decided to leave official vehicles and use car hire services of 41 million in that financial year. Why? Because the vehicles from county are marked. He wanted a car hire for personal escapades to go to 411 or some of the clubs in Eldoret and Kisumu. And I'm told if you are a girl and you are dating some of these governors, you will live large like you have never done. Mr. Speaker, Homa Bay, in conclusion, Mr. Speaker, Homa Bay, even young boys, I'm told, the Bentons, also, even Homa Bay, Mr. Speaker, they were to construct a county headquarters worth 500 million. But corruption and public rip-off of county pension scheme, they constructed a county headquarters worth more than 800 million. What are you telling us? While I celebrate Mama Gladys Wanga for being a good supporter of broad-based, that is not justification to steal from the public. They can never hide. And I know where they are going to hide, Mr. Speaker. Even Abdul Samad, Mr. Speaker. Even Garissa, Mr. Speaker, where 731 million was paid to ghost workers, Mr. Speaker. And I want to ask my beloved president, should these people be spotted at the gate of State House? They should be chased away, arrested promptly by the Inspector General of Police, and be frog-marched before the House for accountability. They have tendencies on El Chapo Guzman. You remember the story of El Chapo Guzman, Mr. Speaker? He ran away, but it was finally caught up, Mr. Speaker. I want to say, as protectors of devolution, Mr. Speaker, that we must agree as a country. Look at Elgeyo Marakwet County. They purchased cement worth 273 million bioassets. Why would you purchase cement that is free available when the cow and the bull is on it? Why are you buying cement, Mr. Speaker? 273 million, Mr. Speaker, that the governor purchased. And when I heard the projects are stalled, Mr. Speaker, this must be brought, Mr. Speaker, before the House so that we can be held accountable. Of course, the Wajir is no longer a going concern. If there is a chair of COG that is the worst since the beginning of the revolution, is the governor of Wajir, Hamed Abdullahi. Hamed Abdullahi. Mr. Speaker, I met him, and I want to confess, I asked him a question, and it is of tremendous respect. I asked him, it is not halal to eat pork, but is it halal to steal from the public? He did not answer me. He said he's in broad-based. Mr. Speaker, we must call these thieves for who they are. Whether they are in one term or two term, they are thieves. It will never change, Mr. Speaker. And we must prosecute them, Mr. Speaker. Whether they want to hide before the united opposition, whether Linda Mwananchi or in two term, Mr. Speaker, they must face justice because that is where they belong, Mr. Speaker. Nairobi Governor and Samburu, as I conclude, Mr. Speaker, their warrant of arrest is still active. I want to appeal to Inspector General of Police. Mr. Speaker, he is a fairly old man. His age is an age where he doesn't want cases. I want to ask him, we have a parliamentary police cell here. Can he submit as we go for Easter, the two governors? We deal with them on Tuesday at 8 a.m. But because Waziri wa Sheria Sifuna will not wake up early, we do it at 11.